Can I just say, that is how you're supposed to beat the Rockies.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Last night was exactly what I expected from all 3 games of this series. Now you're going to have a hangover because the Mariners were celebrating all night. They celebrated on Tuesday. They clinched a playoff spot. They said they went about 60%. Last night, they win the division. Tonight, they have a chance to clinch a postseason bye. So each game in this Rockies series means something. There is still a mathematic possibility of catching the Blue Jays, but both the Blue Jays and the Yankees
they're tied.
And they both have the tiebreaker over the Mariners. So we don't need to get into that. But can we just talk about what was happening last night?
Might as well go win the whole thing.
Amen to that. His dad kind of defended him. He says, like, okay, listen, you're using profanity, but it seems appropriate.
It's from a movie. It's a movie quote. So settle down. I'm not yelling at you.
I'm
Sorry. I'm yelling
at
Raleigh Sr.
No, they interviewed Todd Raleigh.
Sure.
They interviewed him, and he was like, normally I would say, but it seemed to fit the occasion.
Yes.
So this is Cal Raleigh fitting the moment. Do you happen to have the MVP chance from last night? Because this is a moment. Earlier this season, my brother and sister-in-law went to a game, and she has a video of her watching it, and they're doing the MVP chants, and he hits a home run. But it was not the magnitude of the home run that we saw last night, this was, of course, the lesser of his 2. But if you have it, please.
Fly ball to right field. Number 60. A catcher has hit 60 home runs.
He passed Johnny Bench. He passed
a while ago.
Salvador Perez.
A while ago.
He passed Mickey Mantle. He passed Ken Griffey Jr.
Yes.
He is now tied with Babe friggin' Ruth.
Yeah.
What?
Only catcher ever with 60.
Well,
only
he's the only catcher ever with 49.
Only switch hitter ever with 60.
Only switch hitter with 55.
But still, Aaron Judge should still be MVP.
That's exactly what. Well, but again, these things do have magnitude to them. That is a home run, 2 home runs in a game that secured you the 4th division title the Mariners have ever won. The Mariners...
And the first since when?
2001.
That's right,
The cluster of Mariners achievements are all concentrated to a single 6-season stretch between 1995 and 2001.
Yeah.
They win the division in 95, 97, and 2001. You thought that you were on a trajectory where, hey, the Mariners are good now.
Yeah.
They were not.
No.
You wasted an entire career of Felix Hernandez in the 2000s.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
I just did.
Jeez.
The next time they even make the playoffs, I've got a list here of major league teams. Who do you think has the fewest division titles?
Oh.
It's the Mariners. I'm not making
are we talking
anything
like
different.
legacy teams, or are we going with? I mean, God, because even fewer than the Diamondbacks and the Rays.
They have just
the Rockies?
tied the Rays for division titles. The Rays won in 2008, 2010, 2020, and 2021. The Braves have 23 division titles. That is the most in baseball. Who did you ask about? The Rockies?
Yeah, Rockies, Rays. Marlins, Diamondbacks.
Is it possible that they don't have any, and then I'm completely wrong here?
Why they have to have some, because they've all appeared. I mean,
they've all been
I
to
guess
a
they
World
don't have
Series.
because they've all been in World Series, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe
that's why I was asking like legacy teams versus
newer
ones.
So the Mariners up until today, 3 division titles, 4 for the Rays, 5 for the Nationals, 5 for the Padres. Diamondbacks have 5. The team I'm not seeing on here is the Rockies. Did they go to a World Series without making it?
I mean, it could be.
So maybe I'm okay. So I'm not seeing the Rockies on here, but still out of teams that have won a division.
Yeah,
I don't know
but
why
they've only been around since the 90s.
Very true. Very true. So now but either way, you have your 4th division title. You've been around since 1977.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a big, long stretch going into 95. That's why that was such a big deal. They
Yes.
had been inept until that point. They are only going to the playoffs for the 6th time. Do I have that correct? Let me make sure.
That I'm not sure.
The Seattle Mariners are going to the playoffs for their 6th time in franchise history. The Marlins have been 4 times. The Rockies have been 5 times.
Again, and they came around in the 90s.
Both of those teams. The Marlins have been to the playoffs 4 times and have 2 World Series championships. So even with that, the Montreal Expos / Washington Nationals have been 6 times. The Diamondbacks have been 7. So the Mariners do not have this illustrious history. But this is the team. This is the young guys that made it when they weren't supposed to be there a couple years ago. This is the team that fell short in the last couple years after finally breaking through in Julio Rodriguez's Rookie of the Year season, in Cal's first full season there. They've put these pieces around them, and last night was just a butt whooping on the worst team in baseball, exactly what you're supposed to do. Just a parade of home runs. You get one from Suarez, Rodriguez. You get one from Polanco. You get 2 from Cal Raleigh, and they just kept adding
a home
on.
Run and you get a home run.
Well, and it it's not just piling on a bad team. This is let's go win the whole effing thing. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It is, we are witnessing absolute history, and this, for me, dwarfs everything else that is going on in sports, and I know that I'm the only Mariners fan on here, but this is, has been...
I think Mariners fans are being created here.
Well, I would hope so.
Over the last, month or so, or a few weeks anyway.
Yeah, well, and I was listening to a lot of the pregame stuff yesterday, and I like Ryan Rowland-Smith, the Aussie that's on the broadcast.
Yes.
First of all, he's Australian. Second of all, devastatingly handsome.
Yeah.
And third,
that's what we've got in common.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And just the kind of perspective, because he played for some bad Mariners teams, played for some good Mariners teams. And so you just have somebody that's on there. And one of the things that he was saying is, if you're going to have a slump, at the end of August is the best time to do it. Everybody is absolutely exhausted. You go on these big, long road trips where you are playing in heat and humidity, and you're playing outdoors in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Ugh.
It is just a absolute slog, and everybody, especially with the Mariners, who travel more miles than any team in baseball by a lot, it just gets really, really difficult, and there feels like there has been a switch that has flipped, and they've got it rolling, and it is everybody contributing, and it is fantastic. So that was awesome. It was epic. I could not be more excited for the next series. Again, I keep looking at that price tag on that Saturday night game, and I'm like, maybe I'll do 2.